All right, so we are in the shop today and we are working and we're trying to decide on which car to work on next. Stella, the shop dog there, is looking outside like there might be an adventure coming, and there may be. I'm working on this 1975 or 76 Honda CVCC. It's bright yellow, it has a fresh paint job. It also has a blown head gasket. I just got approval to fix this car. The customer wants to doll it up. He wants to put headers on it. Let's show you. We have a DGV carburetor on there. He wants to make it run good. Oh, I put electronic ignition on it, and then to find out that it's got a blown head gasket, the water's been seeping into cylinder number 4. So this is a project that I'll probably start a little later, but we've got a project out back that Stella is already bored. Come on, let's go. I want to talk about. All good mechanics have a stash of old cars around the shop, right? Well, not only do I have a stash of old cars out in front of the shop, but we have a stash of cars in the back. Come on, let's go. So we're going to check it out. Got some customer cars parked out front here, but in the back of the shop, we've got some stuff that I don't have the heart to sell or fix up or do anything with. This is my old Astra van. I just pulled it out. It's covered in cobwebs. It's pretty beat up. It was a total that I bought from a customer and was going to turn into a gambler and just haven't done anything with it yet. Totally cobweb, but I used it this winter for the big snowpocalypse that we never had. This thing got hit by a semi-truck. And I've been working out here a little bit. I cleared some of the brush so I could get the Astra van out. And the purpose of getting the Astra van out is actually to get this car out. This is a 1988 Honda Civic CRX that I've owned for some time. I've actually owned this car 3 times, and it's been sitting back here, and I've been forgetting about it. The tags have since expired, so it's been sitting back here. The tags were good when I got the car last, so it's been sitting 18 months. It's a pretty good little car, and I think I'm going to clean it up and probably get rid of it. It has a little damage in the quarter panel here, but let's see if we can get the fire. Like I said, it's been sitting here. The battery may be low. I may have to charge it up. Where is the hood release? Here it is. I gotta put that up. Okay. Okay, so now we're looking at the engine compartment. It's kind of gritty. I will be surprised if the thing starts, but not too surprised because it's been a good car. I find the keys and find a wrench. Tighten that up. I will be shocked if this thing starts, but let's try. It's been sitting here 18 months, and I will be surprised if the battery's up, but you never know. Pretty cobwebby, but very clean on the inside. Let's see here. Ooh, shifter's kind of stiff. We got nothing. I was afraid of that. Okay, I got to charge the battery. We'll come back. All right, so we're back to trying to extricate our Honda CRX from behind the shop. It's been sitting here for a long time. I got the old battery charger out and tried to charge the battery, and it wouldn't take a charge. I mean, it's only almost 10 years old. No, wait, 9 years old, 8 years old. I don't know what. It didn't look so good. It's probably a 5-year battery, so it has served its life. We grabbed another battery out of a different car that fits a Honda and just plunked it in there real quick. And probably going to clear out some of this stuff. We're going to clean it up a little bit. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this car. It's short wheelbase. It's 90, I think it's 90 inches exactly wheelbase. So it may make a good donor car for one of the micro cars, you know, the chassis. And that's why I was hanging on to it. Or if somebody comes along and decides they have to have it, maybe I'll let it go. I've got a lot of projects. Okay, so we're a bit cobwebby, but we're in our nice clean CRX, and we're going to give the key a turn and see if we can back it out of here. Okay, that's good news. I give her a chance for the fuel pump to prime here a little bit. It's been, I can hear it click on every time I click the key. So like I said, it's been 18 months. It's sort of a cold start, but it's a hot day. Let's see what happens. Foot down on the clutch, down there, and turn the key. Oh, that's just like a Honda should. That's pretty great. All right, now we got to make sure it backs out of here. Make sure the clutch works. Yep, it's gonna go. All right, all the tires are completely sunk into the asphalt. We got to clear space and back it out. Let's listen to it. It's always nice to hear an old Honda purr come to life. Oh yeah, it sounds sweet, just like it should. Yep, sounds nice. All right, now we got to get Stella, the shop dog, out of the way and clear a space, and we'll see if we can back it out. Alrighty, now we've cleared a space. Let's see if we can get this barn find behind the shop Honda CRX out of here and get it cleaned up. It's running. That's always good. Let's shut the hood. And oh, that old battery. She's pretty messy. Clear off the windshield a little bit. And I don't think turning the wipers on is going to do much. Gear shift is really stiff. I wonder if the bushings are stiff. It just feels really mushy. Here we go. Oh yeah, she's stuck in place. The wheels have sunk into the dirt. Can't see hardly anything behind me. All right, I'm gonna back this out. Okay, I needed two hands on the wheel to back it up without scraping something. It's amazing how much you can't see when it's covered in cobwebs and dirt and dust. We're gonna take care of that right now. Pulled it around the shop. Let's see what she looks like. Pretty dusty. All right, let's get to cleaning. All right, so we've given the little CRX here, an 88 CRX DX, a little spiff wash, a little scrubbing. I could do more, but as I'm washing this car and thinking about this car, I've narrowed it down to two choices. One is I sell the car as is. Two is it becomes a donor for another car. What do you think it's going to be? So what do you think? I'm in another corner of the shop lot, and I've got this 50, I think it's a 56 Renault 4CV, completely rusted out underneath. Actually, some of the hinges are rusted out there. There's no floors in it at all. It's about 3 inches shorter wheelbase than that Honda CRX I got. And the Honda CRX shocks would come to about here, which is the highest point of the engine compartment. Probably be up out here. That might be a problem. This body might make a real nice donor. Love to get this thing on the road. Can't show you the back, but it's got some pretty cool, intricate air intakes because it's rear engine, rear wheel drive. Pretty cool car. It's got the old flip up vent. It's stuck. If it needs some body work, it definitely would be some work, but it may be a good use for that 1988 Civic CRX. The purists are probably going to hate me. It's actually got an old car club sticker on dash. You see that? Make a D-series Honda swap into my Renault 4CV. So I don't know. It runs perfect. It has a 90-inch wheelbase. The track is a little wide. 225,000 miles. I've owned it 3 times. It's perfect running condition. 217,000 miles. Has a rebuilt title because of the damage in the back. Might be time. I just have to see if I have the time. I'll show you what I was talking about. Those shocks. Dang, if I could open this. Set that there. See how inside these shocks are? That means I can actually cut way, well, as far in there as I could. If the shocks were out here, I think we'd have a problem. They'd stick out bound to the fenders of that Renault. All right, well, let me know in the comments. I'm leaning towards making a donor car out of this CRX. We'll see.